What's up, guys? Jason here, Morph, Mixology, Reptiles. Welcome back to the... All right, stand by. I figured this was going to be a problem. Okay. So much for music from there. That's all right. I found a cool channel. I'll just play on my phone instead. How you guys doing? Welcome back to another live egg cutting. Let me know if the music's too loud, of course. I'll put it over here. This should hopefully, everything should hopefully sound and look a lot better. I'm hoping. So I figured out, thanks to the help of one of you guys in the last egg cutting video, I've obviously figured out how to run two different cameras now, and we're not on my iPad. So this is the new GoPro, the Hero 10. Again, hopefully you guys are actually hearing me and whatnot, and let me know if the music's too loud. But this is the new GoPro Hero 10, which should be shooting in a little bit better quality. I can only stream at 720, so it'll only look so good, right? But obviously, when it's in webcam mode, look how wide this shot is. When have you guys ever been able to see basically all of half of the room? Like that edge over here, right over here that you're seeing, right there is the incubator. And then from there is the door. And then on this side, that's well, you can count, there's 4 tubs. So there's basically the edge of the freedom breeder rack. There's like just a tiny bit you can't see. And the rest of this rack, obviously. But I am stoked on how this looks, because this is a cool perspective. When I put it on, I was like, that looks awesome. So not only can you guys see me, you can actually see what I'm doing. You can see over cam or the over shoulder cam. The only thing this means, though, by doing it this way is my wife cannot sneak in while I'm doing live, because we can see the door, obviously. And she can't be the camera person like a handy cam and not be in the shot, because there is no way in webcam mode on the GoPro to go to a narrower field of view. So there's that, but she's watching too. So there you go. But in doing it this way too, by the way, since I'm not on my iPad, I'm not on my AirPods either, which is why I had to turn the sound off, because it was coming through my laptop, obviously. If I had headphones in, that'd be fine, but I don't feel like wearing them. It's hot in here. But by doing it this way, I also get to use the main, regular mic from my normal open mic nights, my interviews. So that obviously should sound a lot better. And I'm just stoked. This is cool. Loud and clear, Herbert says. We got the same, it's always the same guys, which I love. It's like the core crew. Paul Seraphim, Herbert. Let's see. Shade Tree Exotics, what's up, man? There's 20 in here watching. Comment down below. Let me know if you got any questions. If you got any concerns on how it sounds, how it looks, whatever. We'll get rid of these ads. And we'll go from there. By the way, shout out Dragon Hatch. In fact, we're pulling them off their trays, obviously. Dragon Hatch trays. Got this sweet shirt from them. It looks like a 90s rock concert t-shirt. It should say Metallica or Dragon Force or something. But super cool. This is kind of in the same vein as Rich McCall's shirts. They're done the same way. So I can't show you the pairing because I don't have the mail anymore. We sold them. But we will get right into it. Go ahead and pull up this other camera here. I can never remember which one of these. There we go. And we'll flip them. Bam. There we go. All right. So as you know, after this season, we stopped naming them. But what we got here is a fire head clown female. I can show you her. The only problem with doing this microphone instead of my AirPods is I can't talk while I move around the room, because you won't be able to hear me. But this is the female fire het clown. Justin Kabilka stock, one of the first snakes that we bought as in breeding intention, as a breeder package. So our second ever snake came from Justin, and then we went down and got a bunch of ideas from him and had him build us a list, and she was on it, and she's up to size and breeding. We also got a yellow belly possible head clown. She didn't go last year, but she's looking really prime for this coming season, so we got some big plans for her. Firehead clown to a pinstripe clown, but like I said, we don't have him anymore. 7 good eggs. They're actually due tomorrow, but of course tomorrow is Halloween. I've got little ones. Many of you guys have kids, so we probably could have waited to do these Monday. We don't have any pippers yet, which is nice because now we don't have to worry about there not being a surprise, right? But they are probably a day or two early. I imagine if I had left them tomorrow morning, I'd have at least one pipper. But they look good. They're good and desiccated. You can feel the snakes in there. They're moving fine. So we're going to go ahead and start with that. I didn't want to try doing it on Monday. Plus, I've got the next clutch to cut is on the 3rd. So I wasn't going to cut Monday and then again on like Wednesday. So we're going to do them now. Let me get this all lined up here. Get rid of that ad. Paul's calling it 5 out of 7 are going to be visual. Hope you're right, Paul. Could use a bunch more. I don't need a ton of fire clowns, but I could use some females for sure. And if you see me looking, obviously, over here at the computer, make sure everything's straight up. So, all right. Egg number 1. So, Paul, if 5 of them are going to be visual, how many of them are going to be full gene fire pinstripe clowns? Let's see. All right. Off to the races. Egg number 1 is a fire het clown. So just like the mom. Obviously, the nice thing about fire is it gets better with age. See, it's nice and bright. Paul's calling 2 all genes, 5 visual clowns. All right. Let's see. Egg number 2. Egg number 2 is a fire het clown. Really bright one too. Okay, so if Paul is correct, all of the rest of the eggs I'm about to cut will be visuals. Oh, I forgot to take the tray out. Oh well. I'll leave the tray in until they start crumbing out. All right, egg number 3. We're off to a good start. There's a pinstripe clown, possible fire. I probably will not be able to tell the fire. I probably won't be able to tell the fire until they come out and maybe shed once. That's super bright and super reduced though. So, because obviously I had a pinstripe clown in the original male, and so I know what that looked like. This looks way brighter. So, more than likely a pin clown. So, you're not wrong yet, Paul. Tony, did the video I sent you help with? Yes. Yeah. So if you weren't here when we started, Tony, this camera here is my GoPro. So, and it's working great, and it allows me to use my regular mic. And the cool thing is, look how wide the shot is. It's awesome. So, yes, it worked out great. Thank you. Oops, sorry. Lisa, your guess is 2 for what? 2 what? Okay, egg number 4. I wouldn't mind putting a female fire pin clown in the rack. That would be nice. I don't really need most of these, but a female fire pin clown would be good. Oh, Paul. Firehead Clown. Oh, stand by for commercials. Firehead Clown, rather. Okay. Egg number 5. Okay, 4. So you think 4 of them now. So the rest of these are going to be clowns. I hope you're right. That'd be about average, right? So we're supposed to get out of 7 eggs, we should get 3.5 clowns. So hopefully you're right. Can never have enough clowns, man. And pin clown is so good. Oh, look at this, Paul. You're on it. That's a fire clown, no doubt. Fire clowns are so freaking pretty, man. They're so bright. Okay. Look at a mess. I gotta say, man, that's why I like this stainless top I had Jesse put on my boa rack, or my extra rack, whatever we call this thing. Stainless top is so nice. Okay, here we go. This one's a little bit fuller. Egg number 6. Egg number 6 is a clown. Maybe fire. I doubt it. It's got too much pattern, I think, for fire, and not quite as bright. Really nice, nicely banded clown. Okay, one more. We're gonna best the odds and get 4 out of 7 clowns. Oh, Lisa said 2 Algene. Okay. Well, Lisa, if that's the case, and if you and Paul are correct, then this egg right here has a fire pin clown in it. Because that's what it would take. And then Paul would be right that we have 4 out of 7 clowns. Let's hope you're right. This one's kind of full too. Oh, not quite. Another fire clown. Look at that head stamp. Oh, sorry. Look at that head stamp. Wow. Very sweet. So, quick recap after I clean up this mess. My trusty German scissors. Oh, another commercial. Problem with YouTube. Too many ads. All right. Yeah, good odds, definitely. So we'll do a recap here real quick. Actually, I'm going to probably go ahead and take the tray out and the thermostat, or my sensor rather. Huge shout out to Sensor Push, man, and Jonathan over there. He has been awesome to us. So let's take this out real quick. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's start with the lesser gene, I guess, not the lesser gene. So, yeah, definitely fire. It's bold. It's bright enough here on the back stripe and that. So, fire het clown. Fire het clown. And where'd it go? Right there. And firehead clown. So 3 firehead clowns. Hopefully girls. Girls are more popular, of course. And then we have what I think is probably a normal clown, just based on the patterning. Not quite as bright. We have that last fire clown with that crazy head stamp. Look at how the pattern blows through on the sides and like in that top spot. That's really cool. So fire clown there. Definitely a fire clown here. And the best of the best, more than likely, Pinstripe fire clown. It's just way too bright and too reduced to be just a pin clown in my opinion, but we will know more for sure when they come out. So great odds, just slightly better than the odds God state. We should have gotten 3.5 and we got 4. And well, unless you count that clown, no normals, which is awesome. Fire came in heavy in this clutch. So there's, yeah, all but one. If this is the fire pin, 6 out of 7 had fire in it, which is fantastic. This could be fire clown. I just don't think so. It doesn't look like it's broke up enough. You see how the back patterns are kind of blown out on these and whatnot. So we'll see more definitely when they come out and shed and color up a bit, but awesome odds there. 3 fires, 2 fire clowns, a regular clown, and a fire pin clown. No normals. 4 good clowns, man. Hopefully, like Billy always says, hopefully we're female heavy, right? I got screwed on the genetic or on the sex odds in the last couple clutches. All right. Speaking of clowns, while I got you guys here, let me show you this dude. Finally off and eaten on his own. Still available if anybody needs some heat in their collection. Here's that GHI Mojave clown male that we cut a few weeks back. Just awesome. And you know, it's crazy. This is like the most patterned GHI Mojave clown I've seen. It's like the busiest one. Most of them I see don't even have this head stamp, and this like arrowhead head stamp is just awesome. But the color, you know, where you get the dark on top, the white on the bottom, no doubt in my mind, GHI Mojave clown, but doing great, eating on his own now. So if you need an awesome clown in your collection, he is doing good. Let me show you this real quick. This is my plan for this coming season. Actually going to go to that female we just cut from, the fire head clown, among other things. If you guys haven't been on the channel for a while, this is my new stud, so to speak. Since we sold the Pinstripe clown and we sold the GHI Mojave head clown, this is our new stud. This is a pastel Enchy vanilla clown. Look at that guy's head stamp. How cool is that? It's a pastel Enchy vanilla clown. He's on the smaller side, but he's eating and he's doing great. So we think he's ready to go. He's producing plugs, so we're gonna give him a shot. But this opens up the door for us with that female to make vanilla cream and vanilla scream clowns. The difference being pastel, of course. But pastel and fire, or excuse me, vanilla and fire make the vanilla cream, which is really cool by itself. Put it in a clown and it's just unreal. So we can make Enchy, vanilla cream, and vanilla scream clowns this year with this guy, among other things that we're doing with him. So keep an eye out for him to be put to work for sure. All right. Let's go ahead and close off that one. Cool. You guys have any questions while we're still here? I can hang out for just a minute and answer some stuff if there's anything you wanted to see or talk about. Let's make sure I didn't miss anybody in the chat. Nothing? 32 you guys watching? Nobody's got anything to say? Stop it. Here we go. Nothing? All right, well, if that's going to do it, then I'm going to go out to bed because I've got a toddler and a 1-week-old, so I am smoked, to say the least. So I appreciate you guys watching and hanging out with us. Like I said, next clutch to cut. It's nothing crazy exciting, but still good stuff, especially if you like red stripe. That one's due on the 3rd. We'll probably go all the way to the 3rd on that one, so was that Wednesday, I guess? So keep an eye out on the channel for the update on when we're going to do the egg cutting on that one. It'll probably be the Wednesday or Thursday, so I'll let you guys know. Dave, thank you. Appreciate it. And then after that is the 9th. So that's what, the week after? We got a bunch of clutches coming up. Let's see, there's 4 clutches to cut in the next 3 weeks. So we're coming down to the end of it here. But yeah, so we'll probably do the Wednesday night, the 3rd for that next one. And then let me check. Oh, the one on the 9th is going to be kind of fun. So the 9th is a Tuesday. We might just do Wednesday the 10th on that one as well. Do a couple of Wednesdays in a row. The one on the 10th is the pastel inchy scaleless head to my Pinstripe Ultramel. So I'm really excited to see if you can see any Ultramel influence in color, see how bright the scaleless head stuff works. I've not seen a scaleless head in Pinstripe yet, so that'll be fun. But that'll be a neat couple of holdbacks, hopefully, because I think the scaleless Ultramel is going to be incredible. Whether or not you want to go big into scaleless, that's a discussion for a different day. I'm not making a ton of it, but there are a couple things I want to see, and I'm just going to make them myself. So, and that clutch is 12 eggs, by the way. So that's going to be a big egg cutting. So I'm excited about that. Stay tuned for it. There may or may not be a video this week. I'm going to try to get one out. So as always, just make sure you're subscribed and you got your notifications turned on. Keep an eye on Instagram because that's where the majority of the info goes. Morph Market is getting updated as we speak. So all the blackhead stuff that we showed you in the last video, all that stuff's up there. The clown stuff is up there. The Poshead Sunset stuff will be up behind it real soon. So make sure you're checking up on Morph Market on the website. We're staying current on that as best we can. So that'll do it for this week, you guys. Thanks for hanging out and watching. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.